this NDIS Psychology Guide is for. This guide is for people living with disabilities, families and professionals who want clear answers about how psychology works under the NDIS and whether it can be funded. NDIS participants using or preparing a plan, parents and carers supporting children, teens or adults, support coordinators and LACs needing a clear explainer, anyone unsure what psychology is funded or where it sits, readers wanting practical, planning-ready guidance. What does NDIS psychology mean? NDIS psychology refers to capacity-building psychological supports funded when they directly relate to disability needs and NDIS goals, not general counselling. Focuses on skills, independence and participation. Linked to disability-related functional impact. Different from Medicare or private psychology. Not usually billed alongside Medicare sessions. Delivered by registered or provisional psychologists. Provided by registered or non-registered providers depending on plan type. NDIS-funded psychology support. NDIS-funded psychology support helps participants build skills that support daily life, relationships and long-term well-being, guided by individual goals rather than diagnoses. Emotional regulation and coping strategies, managing anxiety or distress linked to disability, improving communication and social skills, strengthening relationships and daily decision-making, supporting independence and confidence, increasing participation at school, work or the community. Where psychology sits in your NDIS plan. Understanding funding categories helps avoid confusion and ensures psychology support can be used correctly. Most commonly funded under capacity building, improved daily living focuses on skill development, not daily assistance. Sometimes appears under other capacity building categories, not usually funded under core supports, separate from behaviour, support and recovery coaching, always linked to goals and functional outcomes. Types of psychology. Supports the NDIS funds. The NDIS may fund psychology. Supports that clearly build capacity and support everyday functioning. Individual therapy sessions are linked to goals, emotional regulation and coping skill development. Psychological and functional assessments, NDIS aligned reports and recommendations. Behaviour-related support through skill building, psychoeducation for families, carers and support teams. Appointment types, clinic, community and telehealth. Psychology under the NDIS can be delivered in different ways to suit access needs and goals. Clinic-based sessions for structured therapy and assessments. Community visits at home, school, work or local settings. Telehealth via secure video or phone. Useful for regional access, fatigue or sensory needs. Format chosen based on comfort, goals and participation. Who can provide psychology supports? Psychology supports must be delivered by qualified professionals who understand both clinical care and NDIS requirements. Registered psychologists, AHPRA registered. Provisional psychologists under supervision. NDIS registered or non-registered providers. Provider eligibility depends on plan management type. Experience with disability and NDIS reporting matters. Quality care relies on skills, ethics and person-centred practice. Psychology support is stronger when it clearly links to daily functioning and NDIS goals, not just a diagnosis. When is psychology reasonable and necessary? Psychology is funded when it clearly supports disability-related needs and helps achieve NDIS goals. Direct link to disability and functional impact, addresses barriers to daily life and participation, clearly supports the stated NDIS goals, evidence-based and appropriate support demonstrates value over time. Stronger when discussed clearly at planning or reviews. Evidence that supports psychology funding. Clear evidence helps planners understand why psychological support is needed and how it supports daily life. Psychology or functional assessment reports, therapy progress summaries, school or workplace documentation, medical or allied health letters, descriptions of an impact on self-care and participation. Reports linking needs directly to NDIS goals. Link psychology support clearly to everyday NDIS goals and choose a psychologist who understands NDIS funding. Psychology, NDIS and other funding options. NDIS psychology focuses on disability-related capacity building and goal support. Medicare psychology supports clinical mental health treatment. The same session usually can't be claimed under both systems. Some people use different funding options at different times, depending on their needs. How to choose the right NDIS psychologist. Finding the right psychologist is about safety, understanding, and alignment with your goals. Experience with your disability type, trauma-informed and neuro-affirming approach. Clear, respectful communication style. Understanding of NDIS goals and reports. Flexible delivery options. It's okay to change providers if the fit isn't right. Preparing for your first NDIS psychology session. Your first session is about understanding, not pressure or fixing. Bring your NDIS plan or goal summary. Share challenges and strengths if comfortable. Bring past reports if helpful. Expect discussion about goals and priorities. Set boundaries and ask questions. Move at a pace that feels safe and respectful. When to reach out for NDIS psychology support. Psychology support can help when NDIS goals feel hard to progress. Emotional distress is ongoing or life changes add extra pressure. Reaching out is a proactive, strengths-based step toward building skills, confidence and well-being. At Affective Care, we listen first, explain options clearly, and support you in moving forward with confidence and care at a pace that feels right for you.